There is a bit of a harder minigame than that one.
Oh, another summon gem?
Yep. We just mainly came to see you, but yeah.
Let's help this little one. Oh, when you say it like that, you can help me out of this dress. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Bippity boppity boo. Show me what your Keyblade can do.
Okay. So learn special summon spell Bambi.
If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me.
All right, we will do, Grannykins. All right, so yeah, we'll show off those summon spells in time. So, matter of fact, I might do it soon because there are some enemies outside this area in the 3rd district.
If you want to do that, go right here.
So there's just pretty much only one more thing left that I want to do here at Traverse Town before we move on. All right, so I want to try to do this summon here, Genie. So, pretty cool, actually. So, in order to actually use the summons right, because this is kind of tricky if you don't use it all the time, I found out you have to push R1 in order to even utilize them, because the last few times I've tried to do this, the Genie actually is really cool because he'll attack all the enemies that are around. Watch this.
Really, he never really worked for me, so I guess it was just me.
Yeah, look at this. He just wrecked all of these enemies. Except
they
for
each had Genie's faces on them like it was censorship. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And the Genie will target up to 10 enemies at one time.
Exactly. I actually think it's pretty cool. So let's see if I can do Dumbo. Show off 2 of these in the same little area here. Dumbo's pretty neat. Now, as a kid, I really didn't like the Dumbo, but it was okay. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but
You liked it more than Pinocchio?
yeah, I did like it more than Pinocchio. But it's pretty cool. His splash actually can really wreck these enemies. So, you know, something, could be helpful.
Yep.
And you don't have to worry about Donald and Goofy accidentally killing because when you summon them, Donald and Goofy disappear.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. They can save their life, So, if that's the thing you're concerned about. All right, so, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the 1st district, I guess. There's really nothing else to do here. Let's see, make sure that I've gotten everything. Because I believe... Yep, that's right, because, yeah, last time we only had two of each, and that's where we are now. So I didn't miss any Trinities in... whatever that whale was called on.
Monstro.
Monstro. I didn't miss any Trinities there. Cool. So 1st district, and we should be able to do a synthesize. We should be able to synthesize one more item, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. So back into the little warehouse workshop thing. Let's talk to this deal here. Let's synthesize. So hopefully I can actually do this thing here. Yeah, these I've done 6 out of 12, so over half.
Well, I'm gonna go take care of something, guys. I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty, so let's do this angel bangle. Alright, we did it. And that's really all we can do. I don't have enough for the other things. So let's see what that is.
Good for Donald.
I don't think it's an equipment, is it?
Yeah, it's equipment. Better than the Protera chain.
Yeah, it is, because compared to the Protera chain, it brings up HP, but nothing else goes down, so that actually is pretty nice. So let's do it. Bring up that HP some. And that's really all we can do there. There's one more thing, though. There's a new little house that we can visit. And it's right here, right by the synthesis shop. Geppetto's house. So yeah, since we saved Pinocchio, they're now here. So, what's up, Pinocchio? How you doing?
Hey, it's Sora.
Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Oh, Leon's a really nice guy, isn't he? Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Obtain Geppetto. Oh, you named it after yourself. Cool. For us. But, of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. And so, I believe, Joseph, you had said, when, in the failed reporting that, depending on how many Heartless you've defeated, you can get more and more items from him. So
right, I'm not exactly sure if it's based on how many actual Heartless you kill, or is it the Heartless gummy ships you fight in the gummy worlds. But yeah, based on how many of those you kill, you can keep coming back to Geppetto, and I think you can get up to 11 or 12 different gummy ships.
Sweet. So we got the 10th postcard there as well. So yeah, depending on those things there, I don't think there's anything else to examine. So let's talk to him and see how many things we can got. We already got one, so let's see how many more we get. Oh, Sora, look what I've cooked up this time. So we got Sid. There you go. What else you got, Gramps? Here's you a cactuar. There you go. Here's you a Yuffie. There you go. Alright, so we got Sid, Cactuar, Yuffie, and of course Geppetto was the first one. If Pinocchio becomes a real boy, I'm sure he'll be just like you. Now what makes you say that? Let's talk to Pinocchio.
Father's really interested in the gummy blocks.
We can tell he's making them, isn't he? I think in the original movie Pinocchio, I hadn't seen it since I was so young, probably 6 or 7, but I think he was actually a carpenter. He made a lot of wooden things. Well, he actually has a wooden chair here he made. Probably made the table.
Yep, he has a bunch of...
he made Pinocchio, I guess.
He made Pinocchio, he has some puppets, he has some clocks he made.
Mm-hmm. Really neat. And so he's also making these gummy blocks.
He's good with his hands.
And I guess that we really won't find out what those do until we mess with the gummy ship, altercations. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's turn in this 10th postcard. Sent 10th postcard, last one. Got a defense up. Thanks for sending all 10 postcards. So let's go ahead and equip that defense up.
You remember how to do it this time. Nice.
Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, so how much money we got? $89.57. I think I might have had a little more last time, but still doing well.
You also sold a bunch of your useless
Yeah, that's
accessories.
what I was going to do. Sell that stuff. Yeah, I don't really think we need to go to the accessory shop. I should be able to sell everything here.
Well, not unless you wanted to buy different accessory items.
Well, there wasn't any different accessory items, though, were there? I don't think so. Because they were all so expensive, we decided not to buy any. I mean, we could show it off, I guess. Alright, so let's see. So, stock. So, I have 35 postage. I had 38 last time, I think. Yeah, I think y'all recommended get rid of the tents and the camping sets, didn't we decide that?
Yep, and keep the cottage just in case.
Yeah, keep a couple of them.
And if you hit, before you hit sell items, you hit right and left on them, you can sell more than one at a time.
Before you sell an item? Oh, I see. So, yeah, okay. I never
That's a lot
figured that out
quicker
last
than
time.
instead of just hitting it over and over and over again.
Yeah, so I just sold 6 at once there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, that still got us up to 10,000.
Yeah,
Okay, and you can also sell these, yeah, I don't really, I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 of those. Let's just get rid of all of them. I don't need them, do I?
Nah, I would sell the lower grade ones, and if you get a better type of chain, because there is one more type of chain you can get, then sell those. Other than that, you should be fine. Just sell the lower grade versions and keep the upgrade versions.
Yeah, just keep the tear chain just in case.
Yeah, you never know when you might want to use it. Now, in my playthrough of this, I'm selling every accessory I get because I can't use accessories.
Right. That makes sense. Ifrit's Horn. Morning Star. I want to keep those so that I know. Don't want to sell these synthesis items.
Nope. Now you can buy more stuff.
Well, I guess since I already got that one trophy, even though it was on a different save file, I guess it still counted.
Yeah, so, you got the trophy on your actual PlayStation Network name.
Yeah, because if you get up to 10,000 money, I believe you do get I did get a trophy on the failed recording, so.
From rags to riches.
Yep. So I don't think there's anything I really want to buy, is there?
Weapons.
Oh yeah,
you want to upgrade your weapons.
Okay, so
I am back. So what's going on?
So I'm going to look at the stock here and see what I don't have, because I do want to collect all of these weapons, even if I'm not going to use them all. So, Shooting Star, let's get that. Mega Staff, let's get that. We don't have it. Warhammer, I do have. Donald's using that right now. Silver Mallet, we don't have. And yeah, we're going to be spending a lot of money. Goofy already has a Smasher. Gigas Fist, ooh, baby.
Yeah, you're
going for attack rather than defense. Mithril Shard.
That's what you are, a major attacker.
Mithril Shield. Stout Shield, I already have that. It's not very good though. Protects against various attacks. Golem Shield, we don't have that. Large Shield, best suited for defense, but also an effective weapon. I think Joseph, you said this one was really good, actually.
It is good. I use it, but you didn't like it because it brings up your defense where, but it lowers your strength and attack overall.
The thing is, it doesn't show you how much the defense goes up, so let's actually figure that out now. So yeah, even that doesn't tell you the defense.
You gotta go to your status.
There we go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, there we go. Status. Yeah, defense 22 for Sora. So with what Donald has now, defense is 17. So let's focus on Donald first.
All right.
So equipment. So Warhammer's actually, even now, it's pretty good. But if you look at these other ones, Mage's Staff, look how much worse the Mage's Staff is. Brings down attack from 4 to 1 from the Warhammer.
That was his default weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, that was the default weapon. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Morning Star, we just bought that one, but that brings it down to 2. And strength down. But does bring MP up. The Shooting Star keeps everything pretty much the same. A staff that heightens magic power, also fairly good for physical attacks. It does bring up MP. So his defense is 17 right now. Let's actually see what it would be if I do that. I know I'm wasting time. So it stays the same. It doesn't really change the defense.
I think Goofy shields are really the only thing that are going to change your defense.
Yeah, it must be. But that's not really that good. Warhammer, that's what he has now. Or that's what he did have. But the Silver Mallet, look at that. Brings it up from 4 to 7. And strength up from 17 to 20. Now, it does bring the MP down. But, yeah. I'm more of a physical attacker anyway, so.
Yep.
I go all out. So let's actually see status. And that didn't hurt Donald's defense any. Now Goofy's going to be a different story, I think. So Goofy has 20 defense with what he has now. So let's see what happens when I mess around with these a little bit. So the Knight Shield, that's probably what he started with, I bet.
Yep, that's what he started with. That's the default item.
So the Mithril Shield. Okay. So right now it's his attack is 3. So Mithril Shield goes up to 4. So that's actually not bad. Strength goes up 1. The Gigas Fist though, look at this baby. It goes up from 3 to 7, and strength goes up from 18 to 22. But let's see what happens with the defense. The defense was 20, right? So let's see what it is now. It's still 20, so it's not any worse than the Smash Hammer or whatever.
It might not do anything to his defense, but I guess it would block more attacks.
But now, well, I actually think The Stout Shield, now this one, generally look at how low the attack is, but I bet the defense probably is higher than 20.
It might.
I don't know.
I've actually never looked at this.
Let's see. Nope, it's still 20. Jeez, that one just sucks. Alright.
I just think it guards more enemies when they're attacking.
Okay, so Golem Shield. Now this is a pretty decent one. It's definitely better than definitely better than Smasher we were using. Let's just see.
So it probably doesn't do anything that.
Still 20. Well, you know what I'm going for.
Oh yeah.
The Pegasus all the way. All right.
No, the Pegasus is really good. At this point of the game, it's really good.
And with that, my friends, that's really all we want to do here in Traverse Town. So, isn't that all?
Did you want to look at the accessories to see if you wanted to buy anything else?
Well, I don't, but we can show them off, I guess. All right, so let's see what new accessories, because they do have some new options here. But Protect Chain, I actually just sold that because the Protect Chain is better. The Fire Ring, I sold that one. Do have that because I don't have the Blizzara ring yet, I don't think. But they actually might have it here. Yeah, they do. Look how expensive it is, though. But I figure I'll probably get most of these things. Has invited you to a chat room for text chat. I don't have time for that. Thunder Ring reduces lightning damage by 20%. Don't have that yet, but I figure we might get them. The Chaos Ring. I keep saying ring. This is not Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Everything was called a ring in that game. But yeah, look how expensive this one is. Jeez. Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20% and enhances defense. You know, that actually is good. Really good, actually.
Yeah, that's what Angel Star said in the field recording of this. Yeah, that'd be a really good item to give to.
Because, you know what? I actually could buy this by just selling all of my Blizzard rings and all that.
Oh, yes.
I could do that, actually.
Yeah, no, it's really good, but it is very expensive, like you said.
Like, what do I have on Sora?
You can sell there if you really want to.
I have the Ray of Light. Well, I like the ones I have, so, and they're free, so.
But also, you should be able to find those different aura rings from different enemies as you progress through the game.
Yeah, I figure we will. So the last thing we want to do here is go to the Coliseum, so let's do that. Alrighty, my friends, so here we are back at the Coliseum, and notice there's a new poster here to look at. So, this one, for the Pegasus Cup, Leon and Yuffie. We're gonna have to battle them. Ooh. And then we are rank 0, or rank 10, actually. We suck. Alright, so, of course, we dominated the Field Cup. So, yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Alright, so, let's see what this Pegasus Cup has in store for us. Shall we? Before we do that, though, I do want to change some things up.
Okay.
And I do have 2 more things. I do want to equip Dodge Roll, actually.
Because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Not bad at all.
Then you want to unequip Guard. So you don't accidentally guard when you want to dodge roll.
Yep, that'll give us 3 now. Now I can do Tech Boost and Combo Plus, which I think will be more useful. So, Donald, heck, I could have equipped Treasure Magnet for him for a little while, because I guess he recently got a level up. And Goofy, okay, he's already maxed. Alright, so... items, I want to change some of this up a little bit. So, let's actually put a couple of ethers in here. Alright, there we go. Because we might want to use some magic in this. Okay. Let's do this. Talk to old, well, I guess we should save.
Yeah, in case you somehow do lose this cup, you won't. If it does make you give the option to load or continue or whatever.
I'm not going to lose, Joseph. Oh, you have little faith.
You might. You never know. You're a bit lower level than you were last time you came here.
I am slightly below what I was last time, because I think last time I was at 30.
Yeah, you were killing everything in sight, just like you usually do.
Alright, here we go.
Hey,
Let's
killing
do this.
everything in sight for him is always fun, right?
You know the rules, right?
Let's do the Pegasus Cup.
Which tournament do you want to enter?
The Pegasus Cup, entering together. Here we go.
And I'm not going to continue to read him every time you come speak to him. Just the first time we speak to him during a recording session.
It's all
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so you have these wonderful ghosts. They're just so
Guy's favorite
delightful.
enemy so far. He likes it even more in Dustina almost.
Oh, yeah, Dustina's so fun. Fun to kill.
Fun to smack around your Keyblade.
Sounds dirty.
I actually have enemies in here I love smacking with my Keyblade.
Marauders. Fire, let's do this. I guess I was too late on that. But...
Yeah, it's better to start the fire on them when you like first start the match.
Yeah.
That way it like explodes, and if it doesn't kill the enemies surrounding it, it'll at least stun them so you can get a combo on them.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that after this, after I finish this cup. I'll do that for next time.
If he keeps this up, we might even be able to do the next world a little bit. Sluggers, like
yeah,
Mario.
It's still really early. It's still like not even 9 o'clock yet.
Mario, actually it is 9 o'clock in my end.
Well, it's the same end for us too. I just checked. I thought it was like 8:38. Is it 9?
Yes, 9 p.m.
Yep,
9
right
exactly.
at 9.
It's still early though. Than how we usually end things.
He actually might be able to take out that next world.
Well, I don't know if we might be able to take it. We might be able to do half of it.
Yeah, probably not finish it, but we can definitely knock a chunk out of it. 20 points for that fire, Chris.
Nothing to it.
They're called sluggers because Mario's super sluggers. Baseball pictures. Ooh, there's sign from Goofy.
Pots and boats, the 6th seed.
Pots and bolts. Oh, right, because they're pots and they're bolts. Ha 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 ha. That is not funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think you can't set them on fire, but, you know, it's...
Yeah, it's not like the barrel spiders.
yeah, it's not like they're, you know, any...
It's fine.
Whoa. Scap. The big combo, 5th seed. Now this is annoying. This is an annoying battle.
You're actually doing pretty good with the timing on this one this time around.
Yeah, somehow.
You are. You're doing very, very well.
Donald and Goofy, why can't y'all take out
No?
one ghost? Seriously. One ghost, that's all we ask.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Alright, but these get annoying pretty quickly, as you'll see. Toadstool, oh, this one. This one's just delightful.
Oh, we lost Angie. There she is. She's back.
Yeah, apparently Skype.
So, you actually cannot hurt these when they're gray like that.
And that's, if you're doing the time one for this, that's where it really screws you.
Yep.
So it's better to come back to this when you're much higher level. You can like take them out like 1 or 2 hits.
Okay, sorry about that.
96 points for that, jeez. And that was all.
I just had to move my computer closer to the big house so that way I get the internet coming. So.
Alright, 3rd seed, pots and barrels.
And this is where you can use the fire. If you start off right at the back.
Yeah, I didn't know that right.
It's okay. No big deal.
Nah.
Just that just that when you do the time trial, you might want to take that into consideration.
The best thing to do for that, since the barrel spiders are at the front, hit R1 the moment the battle starts up, and then use your magic on them.
Yeah.
Because you'll attack the whatever barrel spider you locked onto, and then you'll be able to stun everything else and blow everything else up.
Right.
And then that makes it really easy.
So to me, this is one of the most annoying enemy, or one of the most annoying battles, and I don't have much magic. It isn't too bad when you have Donald and Goofy because they act as good decoys, but that's really the only thing they're good for in this.
Yeah, that's all they're good for in any of the Coliseum matches. Really, they act as decoys while you smack them with your Keyblade.
Exactly. Oh, Chris.
Well, except when you do it alone thing. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, because you don't have the decoys.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's what we just said, Angie.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. Egg hunt. Even though there's nothing relatable to eggs here, so it wouldn't be funny, Ryan.
I'm trying to save my magic. There we go. Alright. Almost there.
Yes, sorry.
Leon
Okay.
and Yuffie. Alright, so for this battle, you want to take out Yuffie first because she is by far the most annoying.
And give me a second to give the stats.
And she also has less HP. She only has 300, I think.
Come and get it. Is that supposed to hurt? Is that supposed to hurt?
So, this is Leon and Yuffie. Leon, in this phase, has 600 HP with 21 strength and 18 defense. Yuffie has 300 HP with 21 strength and 18 defense.
There she goes.
Best thing to do here is take out Yuffie first, and then take out Leon, who doesn't really do too much to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Leon kind of just walks to you very slowly, and then
But
does
don't-
the same. Sorry, go on.
But don't underestimate him, because he will do some heavy damage to you. But mainly
Yeah,
he
he
doesn't
will.
really do too much.
Especially in the latter phase.
He does, but he's still not bad. If I had to choose between him and Cloud from the preliminaries, I'd probably have to say Cloud.
It's harder.
Even though Cloud's predictable. Which he is, Cloud is predictable. But you know. Leon is also predictable,
Well,
so.
Donald's dead.
Of course.
What a shocker.
I mean, in this one, Leon is kind of predictable. I won't lie there.
Yeah, what you want to do is after he does his little jump attack, then that's when you want to go for it.
But when he screams,
Not
it's
very
over!
good.
You kind of know that, oh, you're supposed to dodge, because it gives you plenty of time to dodge it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of limp. And plus, even though he has a longer range when he reaches a certain amount of HP, he's still predictable.
Yeah. It's over. That is what he's saying.
Yep.
No way. I can lose.
See the heart
400 points.
guy? Now, is
Max
he the heart
items
guy?
went up.
Now, is he the heart guy in the
Sweetness.
Coliseum? Ha 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 ha.
Didn't even have to use an item in that. Of course, like I said, it's a lot easier with Donald and Goofy because they do act as decoys, if nothing else. And they will heal you occasionally.
We're the chill.
And I can't hear y'all if you're saying anything.
Oh, lovely. He lost us.
Oh. I see that.
And we learned Strike Raid, which I have not really gotten good with
Hey.
that. I guess if you didn't have Sonic Blade equipped,
Wait,
might,
Guy, can you hear us?
be easier to use.
No.
I don't know, but
He can't
I like
hear us,
Sonic
Angie.
Blade pretty good.
I don't get
That
it because
was
it
great.
sounds like the microphone's
Looks like
going.
Phil's trained another great hero. Is strength the most important part of a hero?
Well, what you really need is a strong heart.
That's right, Phil. That's right.
What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet.
Hey, stop talking in riddles.
It's not a riddle.
Bullshit.
So, let's see. A few things I want to do here. Customize. So instead of thunder. By the way, I never did show off gravity, did I? Rings a percentage of HP from the target, effective against enemies with lots of HP. But I'm not going to use that.
Not a good thing. I think it takes like maybe a quarter of the enemy's max HP, but for like regular enemies, I don't think it'll work on bosses, because most bosses are immune to gravity, as you would imagine.
It makes sense.
Actually, gravity...
Unlike in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, when Spring Flurry can just suck the life out of them and add it to her own. Now that is a good ability, but that probably not so much. So
now gravity is probably the worst magic in the game, probably.
So stop prevents a target from taking action for a limited time. Now that could be pretty useful in points, I imagine, but it's such a short time, it's not really super useful. But I am going to equip Fire, so we can try to use that when we go it alone. And let's see here. Yeah, abilities. We did get the new ability for Sora, the Strike Raid, but hurl the Keyblade at an enemy, select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. But I didn't really get that to work when I tried this before. It just...
It's because it depends on the distance, Sky. You need to be at a certain distance to be able to use it.
Well, you have to be fairly close because the icon never even popped up.
You also have to be locked on to a target. Not auto-locked on, but you have to be targeting someone with R1.
Well, let me try it again. So Lucky Strike's not gonna help us much here, so because you don't get any things.
Correct.
You don't get any items or anything like that. So what else I want to take off?
You can probably get rid of your tech boost.
Yeah.
Or your combo plus, whatever one works.
Yeah, I would say combo plus.
Because you get the extra experience keeping the tech boost on.
So I have to be locked on. Maybe it'll work. Because I kind of like the idea of this, because you can do it from a distance, but for some reason it wasn't really working.
Also good against airborne enemies.
It is great against airborne enemies, actually.
Swap out a potion for an elixir. That's what something Angie said, and use it when you're
Oh, and I have an extra thing anyway.
Oh, then you're right. Don't swap out anything then. Just take out the elixir.
Yeah, we haven't used any of these, so... Alright.
You may not need this. You didn't need it last time, but it might be good to have it. Better to have it and need it and not have it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's do this.